Hello, my friends, and welcome to Book a Day for Little Learners. Today we're going to read The Very Lonely Firefly by Eric Carle. My returning book lovers, thank you so much for coming back to see me. This is our third book in our Eric Carle series. For those of you who are new, thank you so much for joining us. Please consider subscribing. We do a new story every single day, and I hope all of you enjoy this story and hit that like button. Let's read our story. As the sun set, a little firefly was born. It stretched its wings and flew off into the darkening sky. So when it looks like that, that's dusk. It's going from daylight into nighttime. There's the little firefly. It was a lonely firefly, and it flashed its light, searching for other fireflies. Let's see, what do we see? We see a house with a person in it. Looks like an owl, a cat, a dog, a car. And there's a firefly. Do you see any other fireflies? That kind of looks like a bird in the distance. I don't see any fireflies. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a light bulb lighting up the night. And he says, "Hear that noise?" Sometimes at night you hear noises, right? You hear crickets or chirping sounds. There are lots of different things you hear at night. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a candle flickering in the night. "What's going on?" she says. So we had a flashlight and a candle. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a flashlight shining in the night. "Quiet out there!" Who do you think the people hear? A firefly doesn't make that much noise, do they? I don't think so. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a lantern glowing in the night. "What is it? Hey, stop fighting!" Everybody's out looking, aren't they? The firefly saw several lights and flew toward them, but they were not other fireflies. There was a dog, and the dog sang, "Rrr, rrr, rrr." Oh, he's mad about something. Do you think there's another animal out there? And a cat. That cat looks shocked. The cat's like, "Meow." Uh-oh. The people and the animals don't seem very happy, do they? And an owl, their eyes reflecting the lights. "Woot!" Do you think the dragonfly will find some of his dragonfly friends? The firefly saw a light and flew toward it, but it was not another firefly. It was a car's headlights flooding the night. And then they're saying, "It's beautiful. Wow, look." And then they have a cat and a dog, and then there's the owl. What do you think they see that they think is beautiful? Do you have an idea? The firefly saw many lights and flew toward them, but they were not other fireflies. They were fireworks sparkling and glittering and shimmering in the night. Have you seen fireworks? If you see them in person, they can be very loud, but they are very, very pretty. And there are lots of colors and lots of designs. A group of fireflies flashing their lights. Now the firefly wasn't lonely anymore. Oh, I'm so happy he found his friends. Isn't that wonderful? Friends, this story is called The Very Lonely Firefly, and he ran into all different kinds of light sources. And what he really wanted to find were some other fireflies. And the story had a happy ending because he did find other fireflies. Friends, I hope you very much enjoyed that story by Eric Carle. I think his illustrations, his pictures are so beautiful, and I always enjoy reading his stories. Are you ready for tomorrow's story? Tomorrow's story is going to be The Very Quiet Cricket. If you've missed the other stories, go ahead and check out my Eric Carle playlist. I don't want you to miss any of them, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for this delightful story. I'll see you then.